Hello, Musto006, back for some more I Want to Be Myself, and some more Crystal King, and this guy is pissing me off. Now, admittedly, I can maybe forgive, well, certainly anyways, it's still not as ridiculous as you know, some bosses in other games and whatnot. And I don't know why I did that. And I can forgive, you know, I can certainly forgive it in the context of this game anyway, because the other bosses up until now have been very fair and, for the large part, mostly very fun. I don't want to sort of speak too early about this yet, because admittedly it probably has only still been about, I don't know, probably no more than 40 minutes collectively on this guy. You know, that's still not a bad showing. But yeah, I think just compared to the rest of the bosses, this one definitely has that screw you ability, just to completely wipe you out at a moment's notice, leaving you with very, very little that you could actually have done about it. Are you doing two attacks already? Because that's pretty garbage. I didn't think your health was anywhere near that far down that you could be doing that yet. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Those stupid bouncing pieces of crap are just ridiculous. Unless there is a way in which you can tell what they're going to do, in which case I apologise for a lot of the rants I've been going on about that attack. But unless there is some way to predict that attack is garbage. You never know how they're going to react. The opportunity to dodge it is really stupid. It can either just bounce over you, or it can just decide, oh, I'm not going to bounce at all, and just completely screw you over that way. I hope the floor comes back real soon. Are you joking? Not to mention all the ball bouncing crap you can pull, but that's so cheap. In the middle of a really good run, you just decide, oh, we're going to shove giant icicle down, right in the flipping way. I don't believe that. Not to mention my favourite thing, where you do the icicles in combination with this one, and then the blizzard goes away, and because you're because you're naturally going to compensate for moving left and right while the blizzard's on, that you all of a sudden completely screw up your timing and walk straight into one. I want to get under you. All right, you're not doing another attack. I was hoping to actually, I was hoping to get under you in case you were doing that. That's balls. That's absolute balls. And I was on a really good run there as well. I wanted to get under him in case he started doing the flipping bouncy ball attack, because then I could just hopefully, stay underneath him, and then I wouldn't have to worry about having to dodge them. No, again, that's way too early to be doing both of these at the same time. Way too early. I'm not a fan of this either. I think I'm royally screwed here. Well, if the blizzard effect's going to go away at just that point in time as well to royally screw me over as well, then yeah, I'm sure that's going to contribute. Nearly did it. In fact, nearly did it again. Now all I need is the bloody blizzard attack, just as I'm got nowhere to stand. That would have been. Alright, now we can expect some garbage. Although, thankfully, this is probably the best you could do, in all honesty. That's not. And blizzard goes away right at the time where I want to set myself, get myself, you know, sorted, and now I'm absolutely royally screwed, methinks. Well, I got away with that. How about that? Oh! Wonderful timing. Again, don't know why I decided to shoot. Probably a couple of videos ago now that I said that was absolutely useless, but still. It's not like I should have forgotten it was useless. There's also just not quite enough time when you're at one of the edges of the screen to use Silver's ability to jump up and out of the way before the next one comes along. I kind of possibly there is a trick there you can do with that, but I clearly messed it up. But maybe standing right in the corner actually does. Doesn't it? Or actually you can get away with doing that, I don't know. It's a bit of a risk. It's not really something I want to, you know, risk I really want to take, but so here. Although that one I went under anyway, but this one. So now I kind of have to go all the way back to the left in order to make sure that I can absolutely, you know, super jump over both of them. Like, so okay, so here. And now without the wind effect, I can actually do it. Although of course you're gonna put freaking stupid icicle right where I don't want you to. But yeah, there seems to be like enough time to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. But not with the blizzard going on, because you're automatically kind of forced back to the left. And so, for instance, if the bouncing came now, I could backtrack to the right of the screen. And just, you know, in order to get some more time once I've used Silver to bounce over them, but I can't do that with the blizzard because I'm already going to be forced back to the right over the left-hand side. There's something I can demonstrate. So here, and now I can do that. But with the blizzard going on, that won't work unless I start off right up close to him. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm going to need to be somewhat fortunate, I think, in this fight, just that I get a decent set of moves. Or perhaps more so than anything, that the icicles kind of work out in my favour, because everything else is just kind of... not really kind of as much of a muchness, I guess, kind of thing, but the icicles dropping from the sky, if they just come out in the worst possible patterns, then, you know... Blanca. Or more accurately, the flipping icicles. I knew you'd do this attack. I knew... I just knew something like that would happen as well. Ugh. I don't think this is a bad boss per se, it's just incredibly cheap at times. So I'm not going to say, you know, it generates completely unwinnable situations, but either, but... Right, let's just test something. No, I die. I swear it looked like one time, maybe because I jumped as well, and that helped a bit, but yeah, I swear it once went or hit the wall and not the floor. I don't know what I'm thinking of there. Thanks. It's fine there until that last icicle came down and destroyed the part of the floor I was going to land on. I feel like there's an opportunity to actually jump up and hit in there, but because the more damage I can do, I think the better. I mean, obviously that stands to reason, but I feel like I'm just taking too many risks if I do that. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. I would have been screwed there even if I'd managed to avoid that, because I didn't do a very good job of luring it out. But you never seem to be able to do a very good job of luring it out when the bloody blizzard is going at the same time. That was lucky. Oh well, I'm screwed for the rest of the fight. I used up my luck. Told you I'd used it up. And I reckon I know you were going up to the sky anyway, and I of course died before that happened anyway, but I actually reckon that I'd have had a really good chance of killing you there if I'd avoided that last projectile attack and you'd stayed at the bottom. I know that's two things that would have had to happen differently, but hey. Yeah, that's just fine. I can jump over two of them and backtrack. I have well, I'm going to say no issue with that, but it doesn't work out the timing when you're doing the blizzard at the same time, and that was a complete waste of time. Oh my God. You had to go to the sky, didn't you? And you had to do these attacks. Or those two in tandem. Oh. Am I going to get lucky? Possibly. Yes! Flip you, Crystal King! You are strong. I guess I have to use this crystal to get rid of you. So this isn't over yet? Missing apostrophe. Guys, can you hear me? Alastor, where are you? I am talking to you through Flood. I asked someone to install something that allows this. Anyway, did you find the crystal? Kinda. Alastor, is that you? Crystal King, you're still alive? I could survive, but the rest... So you sent these guys to get the light crystal? That is correct. We need them to stop the God of Darkness. You could come to the great city and help us. Good idea. I will be right there. No, I want you to die. I guess they know each other. What did just happen now? Did we win? I think so, but did he just teleport himself and let us here? At least we have the 5th crystal now. Let us find a way out of here. Okay, we finally... If I don't get my miss with the jump. Get the 5th crystal. Light. Crystal. Obtained. Please tell me there's a save point. Thank you. Right. Let's progress on and see what's happening. Alright, more of this. And I'm going to probably need that block to stand on, I presume. Or am I? Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can make it through those two lasers quick enough. So I think I'm going to need the block to stand on. Actually, how am I going to... I'm talking rubbish anyway. I need a block to stand on for the beginning bit, not the end bit. I am going to have to make that at the end. That's going to be interesting. Very tightly timed. Damn it. Really? Alright. Let's do something like that. Right, okay. Let's use R because apparently Killer's jump dash ability is going to be more of a hindrance than a help. Thanks. Oh, I should actually. If I'm quick about this, I should perhaps be able to just make it there right at the beginning and not have to worry about waiting for a cycle of the water. But every goddamn flipping time, the dash wants to seem to muck up. No, I'm gonna have to be. I was thinking I could just hit the save as a bit further over to the right, but then I'm gonna have to be silver. Come on, this is not... Oh, come on! Really? Thank you. Holy hell. That's not good, is it? Oh, Killer's fine. Okay. Save point, please. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. More of this, huh? Not that I'm... Oh no. No, yes! Yes, yes, yes. I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Unless I go back. And let me tell you, I'm not happy! I don't believe this! This stupid bit here. The difficulty bit is Killer being a complete plonker. Right. Right. Let's do what I think I needed to have done the previous go. Yes. Okay. This I can deal with. This is fine, methinks. I assume it's just, yeah. Button pushing, that was probably a terrible one to have done then. Actually, I was going to have to do this at some point in time anyway, wasn't I? Okay. I can make that, so no problem. Wait for all three to go. Wait for all three to go. Well, that was easy. No, 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 no! Oh, what? I remember saying quite a while back that I just not. I don't know if disappointed was the word I used, but I was surprised. Flipping hell, that we didn't have more of that double character gimmick, or the character and an icon gimmick that we've got to keep safe. But yeah, clearly there was more of it to come. And clearly it was going to be, well, the one before this screen was not so bad at all. What the hell is going on? I really lucked out there. But, oh my god, and I'm going to switch to R here because this is driving me around the bend. No, I can't even do that, so I don't even know what I'm trying to do now. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just... Crystal King kind of got me annoyed to the point where now I'm just feeling annoyed on everything. Probably without justifiable cause, but hey. Oh my god! What am I doing? What am I actually doing at this point in time? Come on, all three. Oh, for goodness sake, really? Fine, fine, fine. Are you joking me? What is happening here? Seriously? What is happening here? Oh my god. I can't do anything right at the moment. And this isn't the same video where I just beat probably the most difficult boss in the game by far. What on earth am I doing? What? Have I literally lost my eyesight? Because, what is going on? What in the name of all that's holy is going on at the moment? This is shambolic. No, I have no words. I honestly, honest to God, have no words as to what the hell is going on here. I have no words. I honestly don't. I have no words. This is embarrassing, humiliating. I can't even begin to describe what's going on at this point in time. No, I didn't think so. You know what? Screw it. This is ticking me off beyond belief now. Oh, of course, killers. Oh my god. What the hell? I have no... I don't know what's going on at the moment. I honestly just don't know what to say at the moment. I've never felt so inept playing one of these fan games. What is going on? Oh my god! Seriously, what in the world? This is going to be the most humiliating video I've ever uploaded. This is coming after beating Crystal King. What is going on? What is going on? Still got to get out of here. I don't know what to say. I absolutely just don't know what to say at this point in time. And now I've got to do this bloody screen. I'm thinking killer, actually. Please be a save. Please be a save. Thank the great good Lord. I feel embarrassed to end the video if I did so at the moment, so let's progress on, see if I can actually do something half decent. And hurry up! Great. Okay, so I either have to just go another way here, or yeah, like that maybe. Okay, so now I have to get rid of, let's do it with silver. I have to get rid of these things to stand on, and now I've got to use killer to get through that, I presume. What? What? Huh? What? How does this work? How does that work? What? I don't see how that works. Great. Of course, because I can't be fortunate with timing, can I? Wow. I probably should stop the video here, but this is possibly the worst video I can think I've... How does this work? How in the world does this work? Fine. Oh, yeah, you just need silver to get up as well. I was going to say, there doesn't seem to be much to this. Actually, let's just get up. I'm going to die anyway, aren't I? Because, yay. And I'm going to, yeah, wonderful. Let's restart as R. And if we go quickly, and if we just use Storm, this is pretty straightforward. Alright, I don't have any issue with that. I wonder if we can get out of the blooming... I know this video's gone on for ages, but I wonder if we can... Oh, it doesn't even kill me, does it? I probably would have been alright there. I wonder if we can just get out of this flipping icy cave, which has now ticked me off beyond belief. Ah! Maybe Storm is not the best person for this. He kind of feels like he should be, particularly if he would actually hover. More of this, huh? Alright. No. No! Oh my God! The ice. Yeah, I'm definitely using Storm for this. That was... Really? You actually touched that? Thank you again for that. Lovely. Yeah, Storm is fine for that. Storm's absolutely fine, provided the hover just doesn't go away kind of sillingly and annoyingly. That's way too low. That's way too low as well. Blimey, that's tight. There's a switch. Somewhere. Didn't see that at all until yeah, until I obviously realised the other side of the screen was blocked. Right, we're approaching another boss maybe or something. If so, I'll definitely stop it there. What? Well, I can't leave that like that. This is odd. This is very odd. Oh no! Oh! Whoa. Alright. I can certainly cope with this. What? Is there something you're yet to program here or something? Because... Or is there some kind of... I would have expected a chase scene or something. This lends itself to being chased by something, but... Oh, blimey, I should have switched to Storm so I could actually see where the hell I was going, But this is just... Yeah, what's the... Oh, no! No, 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 no! Thankfully I'm not going to die, but I did screw it up even without being chased, or what? I can't believe I just did that. Nearly died. But yeah, what's the point to this section? My guess is there's got to be something that's going to be here next version. Okay, so here's what looks like a boss, so this is probably going to be a stopping point. What the hell? Surprised to see me? This is kind of bad. Bad? This is catastrophically... What? What? Oh, I've got control. Oh, good thing it was just a Goomba. For a short moment, my heart stopped beating. Not only yours, this light beam. Oh, it's Rayquaza. I am glad I was able to come at the perfect moment. It's good to see you again. Rayquaza, why are you here? I am here to save you. Such a cheap copy of Vacua Ruin visited me too. At first I thought he had come to kill me personally. I didn't want to die without trying to resist, and so I found out that Vacua created a copy of himself to get me. I thought another copy might try to kill you, and now I see that I was right. I searched for you in our whole world, and then I found Alastor in the great city. He told me where I could find you. Thank you for coming. I don't know what would have happened if you wouldn't have come. Anyway, now we should go back to the great city and talk about the next steps. Alright. But we will probably do that next time. Because that video has gone on. This video has gone on quite long enough, and I got mightily pissed off at times. So yeah, I think we will leave it there, and I shall pick this up again next time. So until then, cheerio. Hello, Musto006 back for I Want to Be Myself Part 25. Last time I took out the Crystal King and finally got out of the icy cave. So yeah, now we're going to go back, I think, and visit Alastor, I think, based on what Rayquaza said, and find out where to go next. Welcome back to the city, hope you enjoy your stay, blah 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 blah. Challenge Hall, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll leave the stuff on the right hand side for the moment. Let's see where... We'll just continue on with the main game for the moment and see what Alastor's got to say. Actually, we'll see whether you've got anything new to say. Nope, you haven't. So I'll assume, let's just check. Oh, damn it. No, do have something to say. This stupid old man, he deleted the whole computer system. Now we have to do everything again from the beginning on. Next time, my password protects everything. I finally did it. I found the delete function. I don't want the youth to use this stupid electronic stuff, so I deleted everything. Now they have to use their brain. So it probably speaks to him first before the old man before the toad, but oh well. Now that we have 5 light crystals and the help of Rayquaza and the Crystal King, the hope is returning to the people. Now you have to get the last light crystal in the desert, but first wait for version 1.0. Congratulations on beating version 0.7. Now you can walk around in the game and get stuff you didn't get until now. The best bet would be to check your map in the menu. There you can see where you are missing something. I wish you much fun with the rest of the game until version 1.0. Okay, so guess what? I'm probably just going to tag this on the end of what was part 24, and that will probably be the end of the Let's Play for the moment. This thing did say something about the world map. Oh, and now I can see how many coins and whatnot I've got and how many I'm missing and so on. 2 from 60. I'm guessing that's because of a challenge haul. 0 from 1. Just have a look at some of these. 5 from 10, but I only get 1 for beating each chapter. Actually, there's probably 1 more there I could get because I've beat this chapter 6. I don't know if I've beaten chapter 7 now. I don't think so. 2 from 2. 1 from 2. I think I know where. I think that must be one I said I'm not going to get now because it was way in the level. 2 from 4. I'm missing 2 from there. 1 from 2. I'm missing 1. 5 from 5 in the icy cave. Thank God. Do not want to go back there. But yeah, since it looks like there's definitely going to be a let's close the menu. Going to be like a next part. I don't know when that's. Or sorry, the next version of the game. I don't. Or 1.0, whatever. As from what I can tell from the forums, it looks like it's probably pretty much done. It's just being finally, tested for like the final time, and hopefully it's going to be released soon. So I'm probably going to just stop the Let's Play at this point in time. I'll go back and get all the coins and everything I do, after I've maybe completed the game, if provided I'm allowed to do that, and it doesn't kind of like kick me out to the menu and start me a new game or something. But and yeah, I'm not too bothered about all the coins. I'm not using the buy kind of things at the moment. I don't really want to buy too much at the moment anyway. I might just buy everything at the end of the game, and maybe that's making things more difficult for me than it needs to be. But oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to call this the end of the Let's Play temporarily, and I will certainly pick this game up and continue on if and hopefully more hopefully when this game gets a further update and is finished. Apologies for the slight time cut there. I realised when I was reviewing this back that I did an absolutely atrocious job of just signing off this Let's Play. Admittedly, it's not completely finished, but it was pretty much just like, okay, that's it, bye. Not quite as blunt, but I have a few things that I really should have said. So, first off was that I don't really want to get into anything now where I kind of do like a summing up thoughts of the game and whatnot, and give kind of all opinions and whatnot, because it's not finished. I've very high hopes that this will be completed. There'll be a version 1.0 out soon. And then I'll do all that stuff when I completed the game. I mean, it's going to get high praise. Believe me, there's going to be a whole lot of praise coming this game's way. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and it's probably become one of my kind of third favourites. But for the specifics, I'll wait until the game's kind of complete, and then I'll do all that jazz. I certainly will continue this Let's Play onwards from where I am now. When, let's be optimistic, when, not if, the last version is released. I probably will also maybe just go through the rest of the game again, also the game again up to this point, just to kind of test it out as well and see if there's anything different. I won't maybe upload all of that, or certainly, but if there's anything that's massively different, I will perhaps upload that and show it off as well. So that's something else to say. Because we are kind of coming to a little bit of an end now, I should also have said something about upcoming projects. So I think the way the timings are going to work out, I'm probably only going to have time for maybe 2 more Let's Plays this year, 2015. So Mega Man 8 Let's Play Perfect Runs is almost certainly going to come. It's not going to be next because I'm still scripting out lots of things on that. Gotta say, Mega Man 8 is probably my least favourite looking forward to one to do, because unfortunately the Robot Master stages for Mega Man 8 are so damn long. And that unfortunately means that all my scripts are going to be so damn long. And it takes us a hell of a lot more time to write them all out and everything. So, yeah. I appreciate I haven't actually done much of Mega Man this year. I think only Mega Man 7, funnily enough. So, yeah, I'm certainly hoping that Mega Man 8 will come before the end of the year. And it will indeed likely be my last project of the year. But what I'm going to do next, I hesitate to say is a bit of a filler, because I don't think it should quantify as a filler. But I am actually going to play another I Wanna Be game, and it is going to be I want to be the Citadel, which won first prize in Yo Sniper's 2015 fan game contest. I thought this was an absolutely brilliant game. It was my clear favourite of the contest. Not that others in the contest weren't also absolutely outstanding, but this was my standout favourite. And yeah, I would like to do a Let's Play of that. It's also one of the ones that's kind of finished as well, so I wouldn't feel like, for instance, I was playing another couple or so that I'd get to a certain point and then there'd be, you know, it would just kind of abruptly end because either the game's not finished or indeed perhaps it is finished and no further work's going to be done, but it just kind of left hanging kind of thing. But I Want to Be the Citadel was fully complete, and yeah, I think it's definitely worth me doing a Let's Play of, so that will be next. And the last thing to do is, of course, I'll keep my promise on what I said at the beginning of part 2, since I messed up horribly and didn't put it in part 1. That was good planning on my part. Is reveal my name, or at least my first name. Now it should be abundantly obvious from the title if you paid any attention to that. But yes, there we go. My real name is Richard. If you hadn't already kind of guessed, Musto is a pseudonym. It was a secondary school nickname or high school nickname, if that makes things any clearer. Where it came from, not too sure. Kind of sprung a little bit out of the blue, but wherever the hell it came from, it just kind of stuck. And for those of you who are wondering, 63 is my lucky number. Why is my channel not Musto63? Well, rather irritatingly, there already seemed to be a channel called Musto63 3 and a bit years ago when I created it, so I couldn't use it, so I had to stick a bunch of zeros in at the beginning. Why is 63? 63 is my lucky number, and you might think that's a bit of an odd lucky number. Indeed, it's very odd, not at all even. But I was kind of one of those kids where I felt it would be kind of boring just to pick, like, you know, a single-digit lucky number, because everyone seems to have them. Looking back now, that's a bit of an odd choice, but hey, I really liked the number 7 and I really liked the number 9. I just thought, oh well, let's be different. Let's multiply them. So 7 times 9 gives you 63. You might think also think that what is the point of having a lucky number that big? It's not going to come up very often. How often is that going to? How often am I going to experience that in the real world? Trust me, if you were able to speak to my family, they would tell you that 63 is the perfect lucky number for me. It just seems to come up again and again and again. Can't explain it. It's just the perfect. As it turns out, it is the perfect number for me. But yeah, anyway, that's the history of my channel name. I honestly don't care whether you refer to me as, from now on, as Richard or indeed Musto. If you've become more accustomed to knowing me as Musto, then that's absolutely fine. It's a kind of affectionate pseudonym, so yeah. Don't mind which you address me as, if you do at all. But that probably really is it. This has been I Want to Be Richard, or aka I Want to Be Myself. I'm super looking forward to hopefully this game having an update coming shortly. I will certainly continue it on then, and I hope that you'll join me when that happens. But until then, cheerio.